on you, you know, whether it's a demo or the sniper, you know, anything. Looks like we're going live here soon.
Ooh, yeah.
Are you gonna take it away at middle, DJ?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'll just start it off here. BFL gonna run Crits Creek at the start. I did see that. I'm trying to spot out the meta beam for Ghetto Afterthought right now. Not much gonna happen. We're gonna see that Enryu drops the dead ringer of the spy there, and the Rebels gets taken out instantly by someone. Pretty defensive mid from both sides so far. Looks like Sneaky Polar Bear wants to get aggressive, but hasn't found that opportunity yet. Noka's going to take down the Demo Man. That should open up a ton of holes with Sweater dead. Fennec has not found his counter kill yet. And BFL take a very strong hold on this corner right now.
Yeah, it's great snipe from someone to open up that whole mid fight for them. And Noko coming in with that great backstab on a Sweater.
Yeah, and now it looks like Blunderful is able to secure this point. Let's see how long they can hold on to it here.
It looks like we have Sneaky Polar Bear trying to get in, find an angle through that closet. If he gets taken out,
he does get that
Deadpool
key
eating a headshot from Noko. Great little snipe there.
And now we have Sweater looking really aggressive with the crits. Goes for the crits, takes out several players. 4 players down, 3 players down, 4. What is the name?
Great aggressive work from Enryu and Blunderful there, catching him off guard over that cliff area. Let's see if see what answer maybe Ghetto Afterthought can muster here. As they probably gonna go for some suicides here.
Yeah, yeah, great play there. Use of the crits. They are going to continue to have crits advantage. Blunderful is, and I'm sorry, not Blunderful. This is Ghetto Afterthought is going to continue to have this crits advantage.
I didn't catch what just killed Penguin Ninja there. But yeah, later goes the crits advantage, and they're going to take this point pretty convincingly. Enryu may be a little caught out here, but he's going to back up to his heavy. And they're going to wait for probably a repush here. But although Bonduk's got his full crits creek up, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah, now we have 3 down for Blunderful.
Oh, the crits is popped here. I don't... Ooh, Penguin Ninja's dancing behind the house, trying not to peek his head. They're all up in house. I think it was some great reflect work from Satan to keep that crits creek away from his medic. But they have lost Enryu, so they're going to wait for that respawn before they repush here.
Yeah, now we have Penguin Ninja with the advantage here. Let's see if anybody can make a play on the Penguin
Sneaky
Ninja.
Polar Bear coming in with the big bomb. Oh, the whole team from Ghetto Afterthought just converged on their position behind that little blue right house there, and Penguin Ninja goes down.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity that Sneaky Polar Bear took up. He knew that the other team had the advantage there because his team crit first, so he knew he had to make a play, and he went in there, got the winning lottery pick on the medic there. Very great play by Sneaky Polar Bear.
Yeah, that's why, especially on Viaduct, oh, we have a crits popped here. Sweater coming in, huge crit squeeze. He's trying to sticky off this heavy, not paying attention to the medic who is immediately to his left. And Enryu is going to get back aggressive in here with use of Toaster. But they're going to get taken out. And Ghetto after that's going to maintain control at this point. Little weird crits cube there. I think Penguin Ninja did die somewhere at the end of that fight that I didn't catch.
Yeah, and as you predicted, we have Rebels at the top of the scoreboard halfway through this first round, really dictating the round so far. Was able to get back on the top of the scoreboard after he got picked off early by someone. And now we have
Fennec coming in for the big stab. Later, Penguin Ninja. It's going to kill yet another attempted push here from Blunderful.
Yeah, over and over again, we have all these plays being made when Ghetto Afterthought needs the plays made. Those playmakers are coming in. First Sneaky Polar Bear, and now Findy with that Fennec with that great med pick.
Yeah, you know, the DM from these teams is almost equal, I would say, but Penguin Ninja cannot stay alive long enough to get a decent push together.
Yeah, at what point
we have Enryu getting real aggressive up here on the point. Go ahead, Vhalin.
Yeah, I was going to say, at what point do you kind of, need to say, step back here, we need to take this a little bit slower, get our heavy and our pyro and our medic all together, and, keep our medic alive.
Yeah, for sure. But Blunderful's coming in here without, oh, Bonduk, I didn't catch that switch to Uber from Bonduk here, but he's going to pop that Uber, and Blunderful's going to wisely back away and kite that. And they should be coming in here with the full crits creek, taking down tons of players. They gotta take out this pyro though. He goes down. They're probably gonna hit at this point. I did see Fennec sneak in behind here. Let's see if he comes in for a play.
And also, importantly, is Bonduk survived that. So, great surviving, getting out by him.
Yeah.
He's not going to have a disadvantage by too much, only about 10% here, as his team's going to try to, retake this point to secure this round here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Sneaky Polar Bear coming in for yet another bomb onto the medic here, while Bonduk gets up his Uber back at spawn. Oh no, it looks like they're peeking up behind house here. Maybe they might try pushing before Penguin Ninja gets his crit streak.
Yeah, I'm either going to see Sneaky Polar Bear make a play, we're going to see Fennec make a play, or we're going to see this Rebels.
Looks like Blunderful has their crits. They should be getting real aggressive here pretty soon. Sneaky Polar Bear knows this, and he goes in for the bomb. Scout in on the medic. Oh! Yeah, everyone converging onto Penguin Ninja there from Ghetto Afterthought as they're going to come in with their Uber, take down the rest of these players, and recap this point, which should end the round here. Unless Use Toaster can come in with the big plays. He gets taken out though. Blunderful players are coming in. Big Pluttergub trying to do the work, lay down the law, but it doesn't happen. And that's first round to Ghetto Afterthought.
Yeah, initially the momentum went up for Blunderful, but quickly Ghetto Afterthought turned that around. Why don't you take us off away here at mid again, DJ?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch Sweater on the rollout here. He's gonna go on the left side of the house. As you guys can tell, we're just putting in vhalin to do their big analysis work on this cast. Squid's gonna take a really aggressive hold on this point here. The sniper's gonna go down though. Rebels takes down someone. Sazeman is down as well, so no defensive engineer here. For Ghetto Afterthought, but then the stab's gonna go from Noko onto the sniper. Satan is dead, but look at Blunderful's point control. They are even on crits, but Penguin Ninja is down to 11 health here. Very, very low. That should open up a lot of space for Ghetto Afterthought, but they haven't really found an entryway yet. That mini-sentry is denying Deadbolt on the flank right now. Fennec is in, has been spotted. The Dead Ringer is popped. Once again, he is incredibly low. That crits is getting very, very near here. We actually see that Ghetto Afterthought had to pop theirs on point onto a heavy. Did not do a damn thing, and that means Henry is going to get to push with his soon.
Yeah, Sweater went down at the end of that fight, kind of ruined that Kritzkrieg, and Penguin Ninja finally staying alive, able to back out there. And it looks like they're pushed their Uber here from Cliff. As soon as they catch out this spy, Fennec, dead ringing around. Finally, they take him out. Looks like they're ready to go.
Let's see what
big stab
can do here with this crit.
On the Sweater there. That should open up the doors for this Uber to do a lot of work. But
Uber, not crits.
Yeah, this is the Uber, and now we have Enryu jumping, goes for the med, doesn't quite get him, gets one sticky on the med. Bonduk gets the health back, and now he's going to be 100% with crit. Pops it on the heavy, takes down Noko, but can he get anything else? Those heavy lasers firing away. And no crit sticky from Sweater onto Enryu, but still we have Penguin Ninja with an Uber advantage. That is good, especially when Bonduk on Ghetto Afterthought is down.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to mount a push before Enryu gets back up, so see a nice, good hold here from Blunderful.
Hopefully Blunderful can look strong in this round and bring back some of that first round momentum back into their favor here. And
it looks like Ghetto Afterthought's getting really aggressive. Even their heals finally show up from Bonduk, still on that Kritzkrieg. And here comes the Uber force out. Bonduk staying in. Probably a little too long there. He was able to back out though, and Fennec coming in for the big stab. Oh, whiffs it again, but he's just gonna dead ring, try again another day.
And this is where I want to see some plays being made by our blue team playmakers, our sniper, the pyro, the sniper, the spy, and the soldier to get Bonduk. Bonduk can't just crit in here for free. Blunderful needs to stop that.
Yeah, they're not really holding as forward as should, and they kind of just let Ghetto Afterthought get really aggressive really far before they decide they want to force the issue. And off that, Ghetto Afterthought's going to retake the point here without much of a fight.
Yeah, and now we have Penguin Ninja struggling to build Uber, running back and forth, trying to find his pocket players to heal. They are really keen to not be crit onto here because they almost have their Uber and they're sitting here in house about to push
here
in.
comes the Kritzkrieg. Satan doing a great job reflecting this off. And here comes the counter Uber from Blunderful. But it's just on this demo here, not really getting a whole lot done. Trying to finally switches over to the scout. And here come the frag. But
Blunderful
Rebels
needs
is
to
still up sniping.
Blunderful needs to get a lot of picks here, and they are able to kill the medic. That's the most important one. Struggling with this mini sentry here.
Yeah, this is the
And-
perfect opportunity for them to get up a solid forward hold, but no one has pressured the sniper yet. It's really dangerous for them right now, as Penguin Ninja is trying to dance to try not to get headshot here. Yeah, Frank finally contesting this cliff.
Yeah, that's something they've been needing to do this whole game to shut down Rebels so far. Also, Sneaky Polar Bear seems to be doing a lot of work at this moment. And
Someone
Ninja
doing
almost-
some work, finally collecting a couple headshots there.
Yeah, and Penguin
Sneaky
Ninja once
Polar
again has
Bear.
Uber. And let's see, is Bonduke on Uber or Crits? What is he going to say about this? He's on Uber, so we're going to have an Uber versus Uber fight on the point. Let's see how they're going to use it. Do you think they're going to use it on Scout, on a Pyro, on a demo? What do you think, Buds?
Well, it's obviously going to be on Sweater, and then hopefully, if they really want to chase down Penguin Ninja, they really need to get it on a Scout or Soldier, something to get in deep and take down that medic. Yeah, Sneaky Polar Bear ready in position. He jumps around, gets the force out. Great play from him. And
Yeah, great
here
play,
comes, yeah.
Ubers are even right now, and in the beginning, Rebels was picked during the beginning of that push, as well as, I believe, one other player, so it looks like Ghetto Afterthought's having trouble pushing onto this point right now. Their Uber not able to do much as they're down 3 players. Looks like...
Oh yeah, but Sneaky Polar taking out Enryu. They might want to feel like getting aggressive off this. Demo Man down. Yeah, they're pushing straight away. Oh, they have to. There's only 3 seconds left. Yeah, and here come the swarm on the point here. Frank doing his best to try and stop it, but oh, here comes the rest of Blunderful off that 2 kill from Frank. Desperately trying to retake this point, chasing down these frags.
Oh! Penguin Ninja
So-
down! Penguin Ninja down. What did he die to there? He died to something with like 85%
I don't know. I was watching
Uber.
the exchange with Sweater and Satan. Sweater getting air blasted up into the cliff rock, but use of toasters all over him, gonna take him down. He wants more from the medic. Bonduke down to 60 HP. Use of toaster dancing, but he gets taken out.
Yeah, Blunderful
Good
can't
play
get
from
sloppy here.
Sneaky.
They do only have to cap the point one more time to win, and it looks like it is going to, are they going to be able to push this point? Are they going to be able to push this point?
His Sweater's down. If I were Blunderful right now, I would push aggressively here. Yo, Enryu with the huge bomb does a ton of damage. See, Blunderful is just not pushing up as aggressive as they need to be. They've got the picks in their favor. Someone doing a lot of work getting these headshots. But here oh, I didn't even catch that crit squeak. They've been switching it up left and right here. Only 3 players alive though.
Yeah,
Ghetto
looks like Blunderful's
Afterthought,
finally going to
Enryu
get this
coming
point.
in, the big sticky, getting plus forwarded by this Pyro here, but he gets taken out, and that should be a Blunderful round here. So it's
Yeah.
be 1-1.
Close game here, 1-1. Blunderful returns that first round with another round in their favor. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like it's going to be a close game here ahead of us.
Yeah, which I'm very, very glad for, as we do have mid-fight number 3 here. Sneaky Polar Bear getting really aggressive, really fast rollout there. Should give some room for Sweater to really sticky off this rock area.
Yeah, and let's take a look at where Noko is. It looks like she's in position behind the blue team.
Yeah, with Fennec getting that big stab on the squid. Frags are about even here at this mid fight, but
There
Blunderful
goes
gonna
Noko's
back up.
first pick. It looks like she's bound to get some plays having her. No, just one pick.
She already dropped the Pyro and Scout, I believe it was, with headshots right before that, so she did have a nice 3 kill on middle there to help her team out, but they still lost the point in the end. They will have their Uber or crits up. Haven't checked quite what it is yet, but we'll see soon.
And
Yeah,
now
it looks. Yeah, Big Penguin Ninja got his Uber. They're pushing across point. Sticky Trap is dead, so they should be looking to use this aggressively into Ghetto Afterthought here. Both teams running Uber.
Yeah, both teams running Uber, and now the blue team does pop Uber. That's Blunderful as they're trying to cap the point, but it looks like in response, Ghetto Afterthought popped and probably going to be able to stop the point or take it back afterwards, but they are down one player. Sneaky Polar Bear leaves them in a 9-on-8 situation, now in a 6-on-8 situation, and they quickly take the point back, but how long can they hold this for with less numbers and worse spawn?
Yeah, they did take down Sweater, right? No, Sweater's not dead, but he backed away from the fight. That should give Blunderful room to kind of get back in here.
Yeah, and now Blunderful pressuring the point with very slight Uber advantage. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to take it out and take this point, especially without numbers here.
Yeah, but the longer they sit here, the longer they're kind of inviting Fennec to come in for a big stab here. But he's working on taking out the sniper first. As we do have an Uber exchange here. Ooh, big Bonduke with the drop. Didn't expect that. He probably didn't expect so much to converge on him at once. Nice play from Satan to get all over that medic.
Yeah, and it looks like
someone, once again, really impressing me this round, getting a lot of headshots, more than you normally see from him. As you do have Sneaky trying desperately for a big play onto Sneaky, or a big play onto Penguin Ninja, taking him down to 15 health.
And someone does go down to Sweater, and that's a great pick by Sweater because someone's been really carrying Blunderful so far, or at least, you know, top fragging for them, getting very good key picks
Something you
here.
don't usually see, but do have Deadbolt getting really aggressive. Here comes the Girardi, nails the medic there. See, that comes into play. Sweater's dealing out the damage. Huge damage stickies from Sweater right now, but looks like the overwhelming force from Blunderful is gonna come back in here and defend that point.
Yeah, and now we have even Ubers for both teams, as it looks like Ghetto Afterthought is trying to cap this point.
Ooh, but Blunderful drops their demo and Ryu. See what issues that might cause here at the end of this fight, but Satan...
Oh, Satan! Satan!
Almost picking up that med pick, but yeah, so Blunderful cleaning up the stuff that's behind them. Probably just gonna wait for some respawns here before they re-push.
They already have numbers. I don't think they should be waiting much longer. I think they need to be going in right now.
They need to get their demo man heavy
and we have
in
Toaster
here.
pressuring on the flank, takes down the engineer, pops the dice, spies dead ringer, and now he's going to start pressuring the point. Uses a Toaster. This is the very good moving scout. Great movement by him. Capping the point, and that's going to be Blunderful's point right there.
The bomb from Sneaky, but use of Toaster fending him off.
Oh, and Satan gets a pick on the spy, shutting down that spy. Great play by Satan so far. Probably one of the better spies right now. And Satan's behind their team right now. He's looking for a pick. He sees the medic. Satan is on the medic.
Ooh.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh!
Satan!
Later, Bonduke.
I got there too late. No! I forgot his number.
Oh, Satan.
Oh, but here comes the Girardi from Ghetto Afterthought. And they're gonna come in for this big force here. Let's see if Blunderful can retain enough numbers to still have a good defense here.
Yeah, and now the Ghetto Afterthought is running crits. That went really well for them first round, so let's see if they can pick up some momentum in this third round here.
Yeah, they're going to have about 20, 25, 30% advantage here.
Yeah, this could be terrible if Blunderful doesn't scout this, you know. We need Noko or someone
they're dropping
check
players too they're bleeding players pretty quickly here. If they're not careful, they could lose this point outright.
Yeah, they still have the sniper rope, which is a really scary thing. That's the most important thing to have when you're pushing.
Oh, Fennec getting a great stab on the Enryu. He's coming in for more. Finally gets taken out. Oh, here comes that crit streak. Oh, big snipe from someone. Here comes the laser beam. It's going to take down Squid, but that's going to be it for that. And as the time is ticking down,
Penguin Ninja,
Blunderful only have 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know, and Penguin Ninja has
full Uber advantage. They should be able to take this point with ease.
Yeah, they're
catching that spy, popping that Uber early. They just need to be focusing the point right now, as the frags are coming in their favor. But here comes back Sweater. Ooh, they're not watching him. They have a big stab from Noko, gonna halt that aggression, and that'll be the second round for Blunderful. Really impressed with how they're playing. I know they themselves said that, you know, it wasn't going to be much of a match, but they're really showing themselves. Someone going absolutely huge.
Yeah, I'd say the real story here is the support classes, the pick classes, like I talked about earlier. Noko and someone really making the plays for their team.
As you do have mid-fight number 4. It's not really a whole lot happening as of yet. Both teams kind of playing kind of passive. Fennec going to go down. A little too aggressive. Man, Engineer gonna get taken down by someone. Ooh, big stab from Noko onto Sweater. That's gotta be like the second or third mid fight that's happened.
Yeah, and how many more picks can Noko get? Because you know she's still alive right now.
I mean, if there's any one pick other than maybe Bonduke on Ghetto Afterthought that you need to be looking for, it's gotta be Sweater. He's doing so much work.
Noko gets pick number 2, and let's see, goes for the sniper for pick number 3, takes down the sniper. That's 3 picks for Noko, still alive. Can she make anything else happen? Oh, pick number 4 by Noko, headshot on the pyro, quick reflect, and...
Yeah, Ghetto Afterthought kind of countering popping their Uber here, but they don't have anybody with them. It's just the heavy. And Bonduke, yeah, kind of overextending there. A bit unfortunate. They should have backed out with that Uber instead of staying in a little too long, but big stab coming in from Fennec, gonna save Bonduke there. A little bit of dropping the ball from Blunderful, not committing to that aggression and taking down Bonduke, but...
A blunder by Blunderful.
A blunder,
Bonduke
indeed.
almost dies. Bonduke 10%
Yeah,
bare.
Toaster came in for the big cleanup, but he couldn't get it together.
But that's
Couldn't
okay
hit the
because Penguin Ninja still has Uber advantage here. Even though they're going to lose the point, Uber advantage is pretty important to have. Let's see if... Oh, Spinky Polar Bear coming in for the play. Does he get anything? He takes down Enryu.
Noko with a huge 2K it was on the Pyro and someone else, I think.
Yeah, Noko going absolutely huge in this game.
Yeah, plenty of players down from Ghetto Afterthought here. Sweater trying to bomb in here. He's going to get taken out. That should cue the immediate aggression from Blunderful. They can focus down Rebels here, just trying to snipe from Cliff. See if he needs to come up with a big pick here. He takes down the sniper, so let's see what he can do. Sniping in here from the lower right. Big bomb from Sneaky Polar Bear, gets denied.
Yeah, but Sneaky Polar Bear constantly getting denied. That's a great play by Squid and Satan. Yeah, Satan's really been on fire ever since he got that med pick earlier.
On fire.
These jokes are terrible. I hate you both.
It wasn't intentional.
Yeah, anyway, let's see what we got. I used Toaster dance around. He's gonna overextend and die to Deadbolt there.
Yeah, we have Uber versus Uber exchange here between Bonduke and Penguin Ninja, both sitting at 100%. Bonduke pops it first, and Penguin Ninja milking. How long does he have to milk for? Finally pops it. Huge Uber, not better Uber for Penguin Ninja.
Oh, we have a Pyro in on behind. Oh, he gets taken out though. Great heads-up play from someone taken out. That surely would have been a death for Penguin Ninja.
Yeah, Penguin Ninja playing solidly so far. I would say he's definitely outperforming the opposing medic Bonduke in this game. Both seasoned platinum players they are.
Yeah, for sure. The Ubers from Blunderful have been so much better. I think a lot of that has to do with Satan getting in on a lot of these Ubers, really controlling the space, making sure that his team has a really, really strong Uber, and they're
Satan,
like perfectly positioned for that after fight.
Satan just walked into the enemy spawn and air blasted the medic into the sky and flared him to death, so Bonduke once again dead.
Wow. Satan,
Big
you
Satan.
continue
Did you
to
catch that
impress
on
us.
camera? That's
I
amazing.
caught the very tail end of it.
Beautiful. So now Penguin Ninja has 30 health, not going to risk popping. He wants to milk it. Brave by him. Now he finally uses it on the point to deny this point. And we have Lon Flamingo, and he tries to deny it a little bit, but manages still barely just to get the other team back. But with 5 down for Ghetto Afterthought, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do anything, as Blunderful's just going to be able to bully them off the point. 3-1 Blunderful. So far, that is
Amazing.
half.
Proving my predictions so wildly wrong.
Hilariously, when I was talking to Squid, he was like, "We're gonna get 4-0'd so badly, we're gonna die afterwards." I was like, well, I probably shouldn't cast this then, but the other match is gonna be garbage too. But then BFL coming out, and they look really strong so far. Someone is crushing Rebels somehow, and
I'm a little upset that they misled me into thinking that this is gonna be a huge loss and not their favor.
What have you guys seen in the scoreboard besides someone's amazing performance and Noko's having some huge picks as well?
Yeah, I also see, besides people who are playing well, there's also people who don't play well. Unfortunately, Fennec, he was doing really well earlier in their pre-skim, kind of falling off the charts here, sitting down there with 25 points.
Yeah, he got a few big picks in, like, I think the first round, but since then he's been... I think the ping is starting to affect him. I've seen him whiff a couple stabs, a bunch of stabs, rather, that he probably should have picked up if he maybe had a good ping, but Yeah, not really having a great game, at least compared to Noko.
Yeah, so far, our top fraggers are Noko, Someone, um, Toaster, Revels, and Sneaky Polar Bear. Those are our top 5 performers this game.
Yeah, Steaky's name didn't get mentioned a lot, but he was doing a lot in transition. Like after Ubers were exchanged, he would come in and get a lot of picks under the light classes. He's doing really well at working on the flank there.
Yeah, basically like reading the battlefield, figuring out where to be without really seeing it. Just kind of knowing that what your teammates are calling, how the Ubers are going off, and being able to position yourself so that you can see, or not see, but get the good bomb onto the lighter classes. Picks on lighter classes or clean up damage. Doing a great job at that.
Yeah, which really ends up being important, especially when your combo isn't really getting the best of a lot of these Uber exchanges. It's really important to have your flank classes come in and get those picks.
Yeah, and how about, let's see, what other... I'm actually pretty impressed so far with Enryu not tailing too far off from Sweater. Doing pretty good himself.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, Viaduct's one of Enryu's favorite maps, so I'm not surprised to see him doing a lot of work, really stepping up.
And what do you think is going on in Ghetto Afterthought's mumble right now? What do you think they're talking about? What do you say to your team when you're down 3-1 at the half?
I'm not really sure. I don't really know the Ghetto Afterthought dudes that well, but I'd imagine Sweater's hatching some Grandmaster schemes.
Yeah, I really
I wouldn't be
think
surprised. Maybe a little more Kritzkrieg. It seemed to be working a little better for them.
Yeah, I would agree. They should probably roll out with Kritzkrieg on mid, because I think they did that first round and that worked. And I think the difficult part for them is just getting this one round. Like, I think, if they can get this one round, that will shift the momentum.
Yeah.
And that at that point, I'm going to predict that whoever wins the next round is probably going to win the game.
That's a good prediction, and I think it's really going to come down to how this next mid fight plays out. If if Noko gets another big pick on Sweater, it's probably not going to be too good of a round for Ghetto Afterthought. Yeah, so whoever the pyro is on Ghetto Afterthought really needs to, Long Flamingo, that's his name, really needs to make sure Sweater's nice and well protected.
Yeah, who seems to be killing Sweater most of the time? I've been noticing him dying. It was probably one of the more memorable picks in this game. Is Sweater was getting crits and he walked forward. He's going forward with it, holding his W button down, spamming the M1, M2, and someone just headshot him right in the middle of that. I remember that shot.
Yeah,
that was
someone.
Like
I think it was.
More
Yeah, and even someone in Noko have been had his number all game.
Yeah, I think, this is a part in the game where if you're Rebels, you kind of say to yourself, well, I gotta, stop
Really
thinking
step
about...
it up.
Not so much step it up, but, he needs to think about the other sniper and putting more pressure on him. Not necessarily trying to kill him, because if you try to kill another sniper, he has just a good chance to kill you. But, just making his presence known, peeking at him, taking pot shots, hitting him in the body, just once. That kind of pressure can really... shift the game around. And now we are going live here, DJC. Why don't you once again take it off at mid, because this could be our final round.
Sure, we'll watch Sweater here and see what he can do up against Enryu. He has been probably outplaying him so far, but Enryu has been getting more clutch picks, I would say, and Sweater's been dead a little bit more. But we see instantly that headshot's going to go from Noko onto Sneaky Polar Bear, so no soldier down here. Sweater not really finding a whole lot of damage on this point, but Enryu is severely damaged, down to about 28 there. Deadbolt's going to run in and take down Yusuf Toaster, but then Noko takes Sweater down, so that's a huge pick there. Looks like Fennec has shifted his focus a little, just wants to take down the sniper and keep him out of the fight.
Yeah, Noko's still alive, coming in for another stab on Tom Waits there.
And now putting pressure on the Pyro. And the Uber's pop. The Uber's popped for Blunderful, and it looks like they're going to take this fifth mid fight here at this new half. Noko finally goes down to a mini sentry of all things. You don't often see that.
Yeah, I think Enryu died there, and there's no one left to take out that mini sentry. Sweater's alive here, spamming that behind that rock, trying to kill Penguin Ninja here, down to 30 AD. If only someone was in. Oh, Fennec's trying to pick up a finishing kill, but Penguin got his sandwich, so he's good to go.
Yeah, quickly the midpoint went to Blunderful, but Ghetto Afterthought right away took advantage off, and now here they are, almost have Kritzkrieg. This spells danger for Penguin Ninja because it looks like Blunderful is going to try to push back on the team, but the heal beam is on Sweater while they have crits. Let's see what Sweater can do. Let's put our camera on Sweater. What do you have, Sweater? The first sticky's
Penguin
out.
Ninja finally gets his Uber. I don't think Sweater has no idea where the medic is right now, but he does get a lot of picks. It's gonna... Ooh, but I think... Yeah, Blunderful wants to come in with this Uber anyway.
Yeah, really important that Blunderful doesn't lose anybody for after they pop this Uber. Oh, they already lost one person, and now it looks like Penguin Ninja's gonna go down to a bomb by Sneaky Polar. Oh, such a hard mistake to suffer is, when you use the Uber with numbers disadvantage, you can't lose anybody during the Uber.
Yeah,
Everybody
poorly
has to stay
timed
alive.
bomb from Enryu onto the Ghetto Afterthought's cliff there. Kind of not the best time to be doing that.
And now we have this round going in Ghetto Afterthought's favor. Or so far, but Blunderful instantly
Yeah, some
puts
big
pressure on
suicidal
them.
aggression from Blunderful. Kind of muscling this point. Well, they really don't
Down
have many
a lot
numbers
of
here. They
people.
shouldn't be committing their med to this aggression at all. Penguin Ninja getting chased down here by Sneaky Polar Bear and Fennec. Yeah, Fennec picks up the Ambassador kill.
Yeah, great coordination. If any of you viewers are watching this, you play Spy, that's one of the great things you can watch out for, is if you hear or know that your soldier's bombing in, make sure to follow up on that with your revolver. You don't have to get a backstab. It's so easy to just hit 1 or 2 revolver shots and follow up on that damage for that med pick right there like Fennec did, like a boss. And now Bonduke, once again, with the crits. Let's see what Sweater can do with this.
Yeah, they're playing pretty far back. I think they're trying to bait Blunderful into committing to a push here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think
Both teams kind of just pussyfooting behind this point. I think they know Ghetto Afterthought has this Kritzkrieg, so they don't want to commit too far into this. Rebel's getting a nice counter snipe onto someone, and that's probably going to cue the aggression from Ghetto Afterthought. Fennec's coming in behind. He's in position for a stab. Oh, but Noko getting another double stab of herself.
Yeah, and kind of dropping the ball here is Ghetto Afterthought waiting too long before they use their crits. Oh no, this is Uber. Been calling crits this whole time.
Wow. So our bad for missing all that. Blunderful was the one on Kritzkrieg, and Ghetto Afterthought was the one on Uber, and that should solidify their defense here.
Yeah, and it looks like this round grew great in favor of Ghetto Afterthought here, and now we have even Ubers. Actually, Blunderful's going to have crits a little bit before Ghetto Afterthought has an Uber, but Penguin Ninja
Penguin
almost dies.
under 20 health.
Yeah, and Izzy building. He barely has a crits advantage here. They need to boot. They cannot waste time. They cannot not waste time here. And Sneaky Polar Bear goes in, gets a pick on Noko, bombs into a heavy, does good damage and lives through it, but taken down by Satan. And here... Oh no! Penguin Ninja going down. No, I'm sorry, that's Bonduke. Bonduke going down, but so is Penguin Ninja.
Yeah, both
Everybody's
nets are down. Enryu desperately trying to do what he can, but it's just not going to happen. I think Satan and Squid gonna come in here, try and cap this point before the round ends, but it's just them. Finally, their heals are here.
Rebel's
Penguin
going
Ninja
through.
on the vaccinator, trying to get a quick maybe Uber, but
Rebels with this 3K so
but
far.
Enryu coming back in for the big bomb. Oh, but it's just not enough. That's round number 2 for Ghetto Afterthought. So
Yeah.
score right now is 3-2.
And
Wonderful.
if you're Blunderful right now, all you're thinking is, okay, we have 2 tries to do this. We just need to do this 2 more times. They know that the favors in the momentum's in Ghetto Afterthought's favor, but Blunderful just needs 1 round here. Take us away, DJC.
And Ryu's going to move up aggressively on the right side of the point. Someone is going to instantly take down Rebels. There's a little bit of a scout fight going on between Toaster and Deadbolt here. No real aggression from either side. Sweater's getting his overheal now, but he's going to get stabbed by Noko, who just walks away from the fight. She has done that several times. He's going to get caught out by that pyro. Should not matter a whole hell of a lot here. We'll try and spot out. It looks like Penguin Ninja's working on the Uber charge right now. Going to try and find the enemy medic. He is on Kritzkrieg, so Bondu get that 90% Kritzkrieg. Should be moving with his heavy over the hill very soon. Is this going to be a Tom Waits Kritzkrieg? Why can't I find Tom Waits' spectator bind? They're actually going to pop this on the point here. Only going to get 1 pick before the Uber is popped from Blunderful.
Yeah, great pop from Penguin Ninja there. Oh, but we have Deadbolt in on Penguin, taken down to 20 health, and Sneaky comes in for the cleanup. Great aggression from Ghetto Afterthought at the end of that Uber.
Yeah, and I first thought Blunderful had great momentum in this round, but with only 2 alive for Blunderful, just now getting the respawns. This round is the momentum right now starting to shift back into Ghetto Afterthought's favor as they're going to try to push up here to secure some position with the mini sentry and a sticky trap as well as their spy onto, slowly tightening the noose around Blunderful's neck.
Yeah, Rebel's getting a big snipe onto Frank there. We have Used Toaster trying to find an angle in on this mid. Deadbolt's getting aggressive over here on the right. Both teams kind of just poking and prodding. Just do have that crit streak popped out from Ghetto Afterthought, takes down Enryu, but I don't think he's found Squid yet, or sorry, Penguin Ninja. And Penguin Ninja's gonna survive with 90% Uber, right? Yes, he is on Uber.
Yeah, and Blunderful been using this crits this entire time. Let's see if they can make anything happen with it as they're slowly putting the pressure here. Bonduke, where are you? Bonduke, don't get caught out by this Uber. Do not, Bonduke.
Yeah, it looks like they're already backed way out.
Yeah, and
Engineer playing laser pointer up on China there. And they might be able to take this without popping Uber, but great force from Lawn Flamingo and with a little help from Deadbolt there.
Yeah, we've been seeing that coordinated timed aggression playing so well, and here comes Enryu trying to get the bomb on Bonduke. Doesn't hit anything but a stray roller on Bonduke, and here comes the crits on the point. Sweater, let's see what you can do, Sweater. Takes down Penguin Ninja, takes down Satan, and that is all you really need to do with crits.
Yeah, that was they didn't come up with the big numbers advantage at the end of that, but they got the medic. That's all they really needed, so they should be able to come back in here as soon as the respawns are up. Let's see, we have... Yeah, it looks like they're coming in from this lower left area. Coming in from concrete. Sweater getting really aggressive. Doesn't even have his medic with him, but he's just so confident in his ability to spam.
4 people down for Blunderful. You know you can be confident and be playing cocky while you capture the point. Just that extra pressure really helps keep the other team off so you can cap. And we have Deadbolt trying to put some pressure on the point, but Frank quickly says no, puts a rocket in his face, controlling his own clip, protecting his sniper. Satan goes down. Frank, I want to see a bomb out of you right now.
Yeah, looks like he's thinking about it, shooting himself. We're really questioning, but looks like Rebels has really been picking it up. This piece packs a couple rounds.
Yeah, Rebels definitely definitely a
Yeah.
second half player right now. And Penguin Ninja gonna have his Uber again. Is this Uber
Yeah,
versus
Sneaky
crits?
Polar Bear really aggressive. Yeah, he's in position for this bomb.
Uber
He's in
versus
the
Uber.
air. He gets great air pill from Enryu, but the Uber gets forced anyway as Enryu tries to bomb in, distracting players over in the house area. We do have that counter Uber from Ghetto Afterthought. Tom Waits denying this point from Blunderful here. A little heavy on heavy action from Squid up on the cliff. And
Yeah,
it looks like Tom Waits gonna have to back down from that little fight there.
Yeah, and
Kind of just crouching behind this rock. It's really funny to watch. Satan should be able to... Nope, he's still alive on 20 HP. And finally gets taken out. This Blunderful is gonna swarm over this point. They gotta focus Sweater though. He's doing a ton of damage here.
yeah, they definitely need to focus Sweater and focus Rebels.
Sneaky
Those are the
Polar
two
Bear coming in
playmakers
for
right now.
another bomb. Gets taken out though.
And I want to see Blunderful cap this. Oh, they already held this point. I want to see Blunderful hold on to this point so you can see a big, long round by both teams. Penguin Ninja about to reach his Uber. Bonduke not too far off himself, kind of up close. Closer than he needs to be. This is kind of risky. This is where you want to have a +4 in
Yeah,
the
Sweater is yet to respawn here. And yeah, here comes this Uber. Great Uber from Blunderful, I think. As we see where the frags come at the end of this fight here.
Yeah, Blunderful does not have numbers right now or anything. Right now it's even, but Sweater's down. That's enough to want to be able to put some pressure here on this point. So
Yeah,
the colors are reversed now. It's been messing
yeah,
with
Blunderful lost Squid there, and now they just lost Enryu, so they're gonna have to give up this point. Really close round so far. They're gonna have to push immediately with their respawns, as it's only down to about 10 seconds. No one else from Blunderful should die here. They gotta retain their numbers put everything into this push right now.
Here they come. They're coming on the point right now. Last bit of it. Enryu already hurt. Not going to probably be able to do much. And they're already putting some time on the point. Bonduke pops Uber, but can Penguin Ninja hold on?
Penguin Ninja's at 95%, but it's not enough. They couldn't get enough cap time before
Alright,
they
so
got their Uber, so that's 3-3
yeah,
as we
right
come
now,
to the final
all
round.
needs to know is that their chances right now are just as good as they were at the beginning of the half, even if they just lost 2 rounds. Still, just need to win this one more round to continue on. And we have this 3-3 mid-fight here going off with Enryu pushing up on the left, and then on the right putting out that damage and sending those pills off. No picks yet for either team. Deadbolt really lit. So is Sweater. Both are really hurting for health right now, as we do have Bonduke on crits. Let's see what Bonduke can do with this crits.
Yeah, Penguin Ninja went down there, and so that should be full crits advantage. They might not even need to pop it if they can just come in and just take this point outright with their numbers advantage, as Blunderful is backing up. But Satan's in on the flank here. He gets taken out by Rebels.
Alright,
That was a crazy kind of snipe from that angle, but
let's keep our camera here on Rebels, because I feel like he's going to do something cool here with this crits coming up here. Sweater, what do you have for us with this crit? You own the point. You're going to bait it. You know they're going to be coming in soon, Sweater. Let's see some magic out of you.
I really like how they're baiting Blunderful into getting really aggressive so they can use this crits creep effectively. It's pretty smart. But we do have Sneaky Polar Bear coming in for this huge aggression, but he gets taken out, yes. But Noko went down as well, so see what happens.
They need to be using the crits right now. Here comes Sweater. What can you do with this crits? Takes down, gets a 2K, gets a 3rd pick, and right now you're on 3 picks, Sweater. How many more can you get? 5 picks so far. Sweater with the crit pill.
Almost a full
too.
wipe from Blunderful there, but they did get Penguin Ninja out with 67%.
Yeah, that's the real story here, is that Penguin Ninja's lived, and that's the most important class, the medic. So let's see what Penguin Ninja's going to do. Is he on Uber? Is he on crits? He's on Uber, and let's see what they can make happen. I really want to see a Satan Uber here. I want to see Satan take this Uber and make something happen with it, because he's been doing work with Ubers. But it looks like no, Enryu is going to come up on the left side. A little bit of spy in his way, but still going to pressure forward. And the Uber's popped. It's a split Uber between Satan and Enryu, but they're quickly denied by Lon Flamingo.
Yeah, nice air blasting from Long and Flamingo there. Should give Ghetto Afterthought plenty of time to back up. And here comes the return crits Krieg. Doesn't really get anything. Great
Noko took down
from
Bonduke.
Frank and Noko.
So
DJ?
far, 4 down for 5 down for Ghetto Afterthought. No, that's 6 down for Ghetto Afterthought. 7 down. Gets their respawns, but Penguin Ninja's still alive. That's the most important story. Let's see what.
But they're going to lose Enryu. It's not what they want to hold this point.
Yeah, take down the spy. That spy is no more. We have someone going huge, hitting a bunch of headshots. Not many kills, though, but still dishing out the damage, looking for the pick onto Duke. And here comes the pressure on the point. Looks like Blunderful's going to have to back up here. Running that Uber versus the crits. Looks like Ghetto Afterthought is going to have crits before Blunderful does.
Yeah, only slightly though, but it looks like Blunderful wants to get aggressive before either team has any kind of Uber.
Oh, Bonduke goes down. Wonder pill.
Oh, great
lottery
pills from
roller.
Enryu. He's been having a few clutch pills I've seen this whole game. But Rebels, the big body shot on the Penguin Ninja, so it's gonna be a no medic fight here for the point.
Ooh, that was crucial for Blunderful to hold on to their medic. That it's very unfortunate that he went down to that body shot.
It's gonna make this this hold a little less convincing by Blunderful, as Ghetto Afterthought's gonna have their spawns in a little bit faster. Sweater taking full advantage of this, dishing out the spam. And Ghetto Afterthought's going to retake this point with about a minute left for them.
Yeah, Blunderful needs to pull something out right here. They need to pull something down. They're down almost a full minute right now.
Sneaky in for another bomb. Gets denied once again.
Yeah, great play by Satan this whole game. Really like to see him, come out with the W here. He's worked for it, but fuck it, everybody in this game has worked for the W here at this point. We just don't know who's going to get it here. Bonduke with this crits advantage, looking for the crits. Probably going to bait the point like they've been doing all game long. Let's watch Sweater here as we're going to head into this crits. Let's see what Sweater can do with this crits coming in here in a second. As pop.
Yeah, it gets popped off, but Penguin Ninja should pop this Uber.
Uber's popped, and Mini down for Blunderful, 6 down for Blunderful.
Actually, I'm sorry, was that a crit streak from Blunderful?
Was that a crits?
I think it was, actually.
Yeah, the
Man,
medics,
it's so hard to keep
high-level
track of
medic
all
play.
these Uber gun switches.
That's how you know the medics are good. They're keeping us, even we don't know, and we're supposed to be able to know. And
Yeah, that's going to be the end. A little unfortunate crit streak switch there, but that's going to be the end. GG's. Ghetto Afterthought takes it 4-3.
A very close game there. Amazing comeback by Ghetto Afterthought. Really didn't think that they'd be able to.
Yeah, I didn't really expect that. Yeah, bit of a surprise. Whatever mysteries were figured out in during that halftime pep talk really worked out for Ghetto Afterthought. I think the second half player was definitely Rebels, really stepping it up, kind of almost carrying Ghetto Afterthought through a lot of that, coming in with the clutch picks when they needed them.
Great play all around. It was a close game. I really didn't think Ghetto Afterthought would do that, but I guess the Blunderful not having confidence in themselves. I guess they showed us a good reason tonight.
Yeah. So DJ, you still around?
I'm still here, buddy.
You wanna close this out?
Sure. Thanks everyone for watching Team Fortress TV tonight. We were very lucky to be graced with vhalin's presence. He did a fantastic job in his first cast with us. No, he's casted before, but he and Puddin worked well together. Good analysis. It was great listening to you guys as I sat here passing out and drooling on my keyboard. If you guys have any shoutouts to give, you can take the opportunity now. What about you, vhalin?
Shout out to all the teams still in UGC. That's about it.
Shout out to the team still sticking it out in Platinum.
Yeah, there are now 10 alive out of the initial 16. So that's not the greatest, but thank you guys regardless for tuning in. You have just watched Blunderful vs. Ghetto Afterthought. I've been DGC, this has been vhalin, this has been Pudding Cup. Thank you, and see you next time.